Hola, buenos dias. I'm learning a little bit of Spanish, but yeah, good morning, welcome to another video. Today, I'm going to share 10 different things that I always bring on every single cycling trip, holiday that I go on. First one, if you don't have this already, you 100% have to go and buy one right now. They're not expensive. It's the mech hanger for your specific frame. They are all varied for every single frame. They are specific, again, once I say it again, to your frame. So go and get one, because when your bike's in transit, you can take as much care as you want. There's a potential that it's going to break. I also actually take this off my actual frame when I'm traveling. They are designed to break so that it doesn't actually, so if something happens to your rear mech, it's not going to rip your frame, it's not going to crack your frame. But yeah, they're 20 quid, get one, take it everywhere. This is always in my saddlebag, just get one. This is kind of a weird one. These are sterilizing tablets. They're Milton ones for babies' bottles to sterilize, but I always use them to, I guess, clean and sterilize my water bottles, my bike bottles when I'm away, so, and at home actually. Also, this is good for another thing that I'm going to show you in a minute, but they're really cheap. You get loads of them, and they're just really good for cleaning and sterilizing bottles. Paracetamol or ibuprofen, because sometimes when you're away, they can be either one, really expensive, or not hard to find, but I just think I always have these, I always cut a few off and put them in my saddlebag anyway, so I've always got some with me. But yeah, it's just a cheap, simple thing to bring. These are Shox headphones. These are the Open Run Pro ones. They've got amazing battery life. I think it's about 10 hours. They're really light. They are IP67 waterproof, so they're gonna withstand a lot of sweating. So basically, I use these when I'm on Zwift, when I'm on long rides on my own, so I can listen to music, podcasts. Also, what I found in the last few trips that is so amazing with these, I never use them for this, is for on planes. Obviously, because they are open, so they're basically, I'll put them on in a second and show you, but they're open ear headphones, so they're bone conduction, so they sit on the outside of your ear, so that you can actually still hear sounds, traffic, stuff like that. But on a flight, I use them with they're Bolson earplugs, and they are completely noise cancelling. You've got to get good earplugs to do this, but I couldn't hear anything on the flight, all the noise, all the rubbish that I don't want to hear on a flight. So I could just listen to my music, listen to podcasts when I was on the plane. Also, as well, what's good with these, they've got a microphone on them. So I actually use these for calls when I'm doing meetings, when I'm on the phone to whoever, really. I just have them always on my head. And yeah, they're really light. You don't even know you've got them on. I also use these for editing. So these have replaced every other single set of headphones that I have, and I just use these now. They're just so good, not just on the bike, but just for everything. So I edit videos, use them on the plane and also on the bike. Full disclosure, I have used these for maybe 2 or 3 years now, and this year Shox are actually sponsoring me, so very excited about that. But to be honest, I've been using these forever anyway, and I wouldn't use anything else, so love them. Oh, also the earplugs, if you want them, they're called Bolson. They are also amazing. And also make sure if you're using earplugs, you sterilize them regularly as well, just to keep them clean. Electrolytes. These are the only ones that I ever really use. They're amazing. They're precision hydration. I'm not sponsored by these. When I was looking for electrolytes, I just found a lot of them had loads of random ingredients, and these are just the cleanest ones that I could find. And they're really, really strong as well. So if you're out in crazy heat, it was 44 degrees yesterday, 43 degrees up in the mountains. It was hot, really, really hot. And these are just really, really good. Next thing, I've not actually got it with me. It's on my bike. My Quadlock. I love that Quadlock. Quadlock are one of my sponsors, just full disclaimer, but I just think they're a really genius, clever invention, and I use mine pretty much every single ride. Quadlock paired with the Shox headphones, amazing. So when I'm on rides, I have my phone on my bars so that I can listen to podcasts, listen to music. Also, another thing that I actually really like about the Quadlock, I was talking to about this the other day, but basically, if you've got your phone in your back pocket and for whatever reason you come off your bike, that's a lot of glass. And I can't remember who it was, but basically said that they had their phone in the back pocket, and that was that's where they landed, and then it basically cut all their back because of the glass on the phone. So I guess another thing that you could use the phone up front is that if you come off, it's like a safety thing. The Quadlock that I've got is just the one that you just like put on with a couple of like O-rings, so it's just, you can change them between bikes. They're just really easy, really good system, really like that, and wouldn't go away without it. You probably know this, you're gonna be like, Katie, we've heard all this before, but I'm just kind of consolidating it into one video for you, just in case. I always bring dates. These are actually ones that I brought here because the ones that I brought I've eaten, but I always put dates in my bike box just so that when I arrive, wherever I arrive, I've always got something to eat, either for like when I arrive, either for breakfast, or if I want to get back when I arrive and just want to go straight out on a ride, I've always got something to take with me. And they just travel really well. They're just really, I just love dates, man. I just love them. I love this as well. And you probably heard me talk about this before as well. This is Suncream. This is P20, sun care for kids. It's kids, obviously, and it's factor 50. And the reason that I like this is this sounds really gross, maybe too much information, but I sweat a lot when I'm riding, especially in the heat. Like, I'm sweating, my arms are sweating, my legs are sweating. It's hot, like I just said, it's like 40 odd degrees. I've never been burnt, like touch wood, when I've been using this. So I started using it, I bought it right before I went to France last summer, and the temperatures there, that was like 40 odd. That was so hot. Use this every day. Just, you only have to put it on once. Which I really like, so very, very, very good. I think it's about £20 for like it's 200ml. That probably lasts me like a couple of weeks, but it's really good. It's really waterproof and can withstand a lot of my sweat cycling in the hills. Last thing, you know, I've talked about this before as well, but it is my Garmin Edge 1040 Solar. The reason that I love solar when you're obviously somewhere nice like this in Gran Canaria when it's sunny, the solar ability of this is absolutely phenomenal. I'm going to pop up on the screen now like how much extra time I've got like gained from the solar power on it. It works like obviously really well here, but I've got facilities to like charge every night if I need to. But if you're going on some kind of like long bike packing trip where you're not going to have electric and you know it's going to be sunny, then this is like so good. I absolutely love it, and yes, I like it a lot, especially on holidays. One last thing, I have to bring tea bags. I just like these specific tea bags, and nothing else comes close. They're not English breakfast tea, to be fair, but I love these, and I have to bring them when I'm on holiday. Even though it's 40 degrees, or even though it's like mid-30s, I just like a good brew, alright? I just like a good brew, and these are my favourites. So let me know anything else you take when you're on cycling trips, cycling holidays. And that's pretty much it. So I'm going to head out in a little bit. It's so nice and warm. I really hope that you're enjoying the videos. If there's anything else you want me to film, because I'm kind of like, I've got a few other plans of what I'm going to do while I'm out here, but if there's anything specific that you want to see from Gran Canaria, let me know. Also, one more thing to add, one thing that I didn't bring that I should have done is mosquito spray. I've been bitten, and one on, actually I think it was a bee on my knee. A bee on my knee, but yeah, bring mosquito spray. I should have brought some. I'm going to buy some today because they have been loving my skin, and I hate mosquitoes. Hate them.